Hi, my name is Julie Blackwell, and I'm going to be telling you about a program called GimKit. GimKit is a student-centered program where teachers can make kits or question sets in order to launch all kinds of different games for students to engage with new material or review material. Instead of earning points, students actually earn virtual money that they can invest to get more money in order to perform certain actions. Um, to log in, you just go to gimkit.com. You just sign up. They do have a free trial period. All they need is your name and your email and your information. Then you can choose to do GameKit Live or GameKit Inc. GameKit Inc. is new and super exciting for English teachers because there aren't a lot of gamified writing games. So once you pick GameKit Live, which we'll be talking about today, you can start designing kits. You can do all kinds of different things as well, which I'll go over a little bit later. So to make a kit, you just put the title, the subject, choose a picture, and then you can start adding questions. So to add a question, you click add, you type your question, and then you pick the correct answer or multiple correct answers. The really neat thing is you can also import. So I can click to add from a question bank. I can search the topic and I can see a lot of pre-created questions that are already available to be able to add to my question set. I don't have to add all of them. I can just select the ones I want. This saves teachers a lot of time in creating these types of question sets. I can also just search for ones that are already created. And when I find one, for example, if I want one on main idea, when I find it, I can just duplicate it or copy it and add that set to own um, my own group of kits. Another really cool thing that you can do is you can import from other flashcards you previously made. This is a huge time saver. So you can go to Quizlet if you already have a flashcard set and you can choose to export it. You can copy that information and just paste it into GimKit. Using the flashcards, they make question sets entirely for you. So they really do accommodate information you've already created or using other information to make kits really quickly. You can also preview a game by clicking this preview button, which is really helpful to get an idea of how it will play out. So these are my kits here, and I'm just going to show you how to play. So all you do is click play live, just like a lot of other games. What's unique about this game is there's a lot of options you can choose. I'm going to just show you classic. You can pick a time limit, a money limit, a race, and edit all kinds of different features to help make the game more interesting. So once you're ready to launch the game, it will provide you with a code. All students need to do is go to the website, put it on their phone or tablet or computer, put in their name and code, and then they wait as the instructor starts the game. The students will start answering questions. As they get more money, they can choose to shop and they can get more money per question. They can buy insurance. They can do different streaks. And when they have a lot of money, they can start using them in the game for these power-ups. They can do power-ups or they can block other people, blur people's screens. They can kind of do their own thing. And it just adds some gaming elements to this to make kids really, really engaged. They love the different options. They love, seeing the leaderboard, as you can see here, about how much money they're making. On the leaderboard, it also shows when students upgrade. So if you're wondering how you can use this in your classroom or training environment, there's a couple different ways. You can use it for prior knowledge. So for example, the game I just showed you was actually before we learned vocabulary words. I gave them the vocab word in the sentence, and as they played the game, they started learning what the word means. You could also use it as a way to assess understanding or a quick check-in. So after a lesson or an activity, you could end the class with this, which is nice for the time limits. Lastly, you can use this to review material. If you are spiraling in material that employees or students need to know often, you can use this as a way to make sure that they're up to date with the new material. One of the reasons my students absolutely love GameKit is there are so many different options of games, so you're not playing the same game over and over. So there's team games like Humans and Zombies, where they can use the money to kind of sabotage each other or repair their own life to see who can survive longer. Infinity mode, boss battle, all kinds of different team modes you can play. This is an example of one called The Floor is Lava, and you use your money to build your bricks higher as the lava increases. And the teacher can increase the lava, but the students really like this one because they're trying to survive for a certain amount of time. Like I said, that's the best part about this game is that the power-ups really depend on which game you're playing. There's also one that's modeled after Among Us, which is a popular game, and they have to use there's crewmates and imposters if you've heard of this game, and they have to use their money to run investigations to figure out who in the group is the imposters, and they can have the discussions and kind of vote people off, and it's this really engaging way because it takes something they're already familiar with. You can also go in and edit your game kits after you've created them. And you can even choose to look at your reports. So you can look and see how students did by student or by question, which is very helpful. The other awesome thing is you can assign this for students to do in their own time. So you can create an assignment, share the link, and students can do this for homework or for studying or as ways to review. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you're interested in GimKit and are wanting to try it out. Every single day when my students come into class, they ask me if we can play this game, even when I haven't created questions. So hopefully you have a chance to do that. And if you have any questions, let me know.